And then we'll walk around Cabo and see some tigers. And then maybe some squids, and hopefully some Pete's.
All right, here we are. Here we are, and there she is. Here we are, and they are over there. Not showing much interest. Not showing much interest in the proceedings. In the whole come over here and say hello concept. Oh, scritchy, scritchy. I love it when they do that. Then when they stretch out and then they start with their peats. And then they kind of scratch on the grass. Look at it. It usually means that they're just kind of excited. They're saying like, oh. It's kind of like they're revving their little lion engines or their little tiger engines, because they just do that. Either one, lions and tigers. I scritcha with my peats. I know-y. A lub. It's usually how it's spelled. Oh. Well, hello, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you? That is very interesting. Please tell me more. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. We've got some kitty cats over here laying on the ground, looking cute, of course. It's hard for them to not look cute. They just do. That's kind of like their default mode. Look at there. Oh. Hi. Hello. How are you? I think Clyde's still a little bit miffed. Still a little bit miffed that she just walked on by without a single hello, a single snuffle. That's a callback to another video that I just posted. I was in Lowe's. I was in Lowe's getting paint and caulk. I have to make sure to pronounce the L, because if not, I'm like, I was at Lowe's getting some caulk. I'm like, what? Yeah, there's a lot over there. A lot of caulk at Lowe's. Wow! I'm sorry. No, I was at Lowe's getting caulk. C-A-U-L-K. Caulk. So, some people, I guess I gotta go to Lowe's more. Derek's telling us all about the good spots. No. But, yeah, I was over there getting some paint and some caulk. And I said, like, you know what? I actually forgot to post some YouTube videos or make them public. So I just stood there in the aisle. And because I have, like, things saved in my notes. So, like, the stuff that usually goes in, like, hey, follow me here, follow me here, follow me here, vote for the Shorty Awards, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's, like, in some note. Like, I have those saved in, like, a notepad on my phone. So just copy paste, put it in the thing, make it public, hasta la pasta, there's the video. How do you like it? Yeah. I know Sabrina would just be like, what? Technology? What? And without further ado, hello all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. Welcome to another super duper fantastic, wonderful walk around the compound webcast. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hello. How is everyone doing? I hope well. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, wow. It's like, kickoff's at like 5:30. And it's like 5:10 right now. So I don't know how long this one's going to be. Might only make it to like 15 to 20 minutes. But, you know, still longer than what I used to do. So there's that. I think most people are happy. There's some people like, I wish you would do them a little bit shorter. I'm like, okay, I hear that. Hear the feedback. Hear the feedback. Oh, and just so I mean, okay, I don't know how long this one's going to be. I don't know how long this one's going to be. So let's just go ahead and do the familiar face shout out. Familiar face shout out. And this week's familiar face shout out is not going to be Tawny. It's not going to be Tawny. No, it is going to be Miss Katie Floss. One word, Katie Floss. Katie, why are you made of floss? That's such a strange thing. Aren't you made of people? Weird. But you're a familiar face. I see you comment on a lot of things on the content, so I'm shouting you out. Hello, Katie. Miss Floss. Milo, so majestic. So majestic. Very nice. Hi, Sally. This is one of our volunteers, Sally. She's been coming out for a number of years. She's very, very dedicated. She's helping out with the facility. And she has got a thing for flying and like memorabilia from pilots and going up into like airplanes that could catch, yeah, look, she's got a Flying Tigers hat on right now.
Of course.
Of course. But she like literally, like this is like, she's a nut. But I love Sally. I love Sally. Absolute nut. But she'll go up into airplanes where she's like showing me pictures of like being out on the tarmac. And like these are things were like built in like the 30s and 40s. And it's like, okay, there's all the fire extinguishers in case that thing basically bursts into flames, which is a high probability because, you know, these things are really old and they'd have to use like a different type of fuel. And I'm like, Sally, you're crazy. What are you doing? But yeah, she's into that stuff. She's a wild girl. She's a wild girl. And hey, guys out there, she's single. She's single. Just letting you know. Just letting you know.
But I'm wicked with a fire extinguisher. So
she is pretty wicked with a fire extinguisher. Let me tell you what. Yeah.
Malfunction.
A little bit? Oh, are you kinked? Oh, let me. Ah, Sally! Oh my gosh! She's a wild one. She's a wild one. There we go. Sass! What make and model is your car as well? She's got a classic car that's very beautiful.
1956
Chevy, 1956. It's black. It's black and it's got like the wings in the back and stuff like that.
It's not a 57, 56, but it's got loud pipes.
Doesn't have the wings?
No, it's got a loud pipes and a fast engine.
There you go. And it's all sparkly and shiny like a penny, and she'll set that thing up at like different car shows and everything, and then she'll hand out flyers and information about care, and she talks, and she comes every Sunday and she does tours here at the facility, and I love Sally very, very much. The what?
I'll drag race it all the way.
That's right. Yeah, Sally's great. She's been coming up for a long time, helping us out. Very dedicated to the facility, very dedicated to the cats. She's awesome. She's awesome. And the kitties, they love her as well. They say, Sally. And she's always out there, you know, at the end of every Sunday, she's coming out, and then, you know, at the end of her day, after she's doing tours all day, she'll water all the cats. So, yeah. But I always give her a hard time, you know, like, who are you dating these days? She's like, I'm not dating anyone. Leave me. Oh, I'm sorry, Yano. I'm sorry. Yano, Mr. Man. So yeah, she's a bit of an adrenaline junkie. She's got she likes to drive fast in like cars. She literally will like that's her like main thing to do like as a hobby, is to like go up in like 1940s era planes, and like on her Sundays after church she comes and works with tigers. She's a character. She's great. And it's the only reason I don't you don't see more of her. Hi bud. And the only reason you don't really see more of her, I guess, is just because I'm not here often on Sundays. It's just kind of a little bit more of a rare thing these days. But I give her a hard time. I usually give her a hard time because I'll say like, who are you dating these days, Sally? Because she'll talk to me about like, oh, there's like a, you know, like a World War II era like army dance, you know, where the girls and the guys, they all dress up like old vintage type stuff, and I go there in my flight suit and my bomber jacket and everything, and like, oh, some of these guys, they were coming up and hitting on me, and I'm like, oh, Sally, oh my gosh, like, which one did you choose? And she's, I didn't choose any of them. I'm like, don't lie, Sally, come on, which one were you smooching on? Come on, you can tell me. You can tell me. And she's like, I won't smooching on anyone. You leave me alone. And I start like going into the hypotheticals about like who Sally's perfect guy would be. And I think I got it narrowed down. I think that his name would be Eugene Justice. His name is Eugene Justice. He was a former Air Force pilot. And then, he got out and then he decided to go and do commercial flying for years and, made himself a nice little chunk of change doing that. Ended up retiring and now he's got himself a nice ranch in the middle of Texas and, goes to church on Sundays and he likes to tinker, likes to work on small engines, small parts and stuff like that, and then they go on trail rides. And I keep on telling her that, and then she's just like blushing, and she's just like, will you just leave me alone? And I keep on adding more. I keep adding more to the story of Eugene Justice, Sally's dream guy. And he's got his own, because like he's like retired, he's not in the Air Force anymore, and he retired from like the commercial sector. But he's got a nice big ranch, and his ranch he actually does have a little airstrip on it for his little puddle jumper, his little prop plane, and they like to take it up, and maybe they'll go to like Abilene, for the weekends, get a good steak, something like that, whatever. That's like, I'm building up. So yeah, Sally's great. That's the, I make up stories for her. You got too much time on your hands. I'm like, come on, that's your guy, right? That's your guy. No, I'm done with that. Kate, you're not made of floss, you're made of tiger. You're not made of floss. Oh. Yeah, but we were a lot of different things. I mean, we're getting the plumbing and the electric all tied together and everything for the building, and we're having to caulk the outsides, and we got to paint it and do all of those things. Kate! Oh my gosh, the tigers don't come to me, I have to go to them. This is a ripoff. Why do I have to do work? This is dumb. Hello, Shadow. Ugh. Kate. Kate! What you doing? Oh, I see how it is. Well, see if I give you any chicken anytime soon. I mean, I will, because you're adorable and beautiful, and I like giving the tigers chicken. Hi, Ras. Look at those fuzzy lips. Look at those fuzzy lips. What? Oh, I see how it is. I give someone else some attention. Yeah. I give someone else some attention, and then you just can't stand it. Oh. You just can't stand it. Hi, beautiful. So yeah, I gotta go watch the Super Bowl. It's an American tradition. And it's also a tradition. It's an international thing. It's like people from all over the world, they'll watch for the commercials, they'll watch to try to understand gridiron football. I don't quite get it. Why do they wear the helmets and whatnot? Those bits. Yeah, why do they call it football when they only touch it with their foot every once in a while? It makes no sense, yeah. I guess it's just like, no, that's soccer. Like, no, this is actual football. Like, we touch the ball with our foot. Basically, like, throughout the entire game, it would make sense if you call this sport football. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. we don't understand the rest of the world. They call the sport football. Except Americans, you do not call the sport football. Yeah, hold on. I got a call coming through. Yeah, I know. Don't call it football. We have football. That's what we call football, but no, we don't. Sorry, yours. It's soccer. It's soccer. No. Stubborn Americans. Hi, Serena. Hi, Sugar Pie. Oh, stretch. That was Heidi calling. Hold on. What is she doing over there? Oh, Mr. Stinks. Over here, Hun. Hun. Hold on. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, Sugar Pie. Hello. Hey. Oh, how adorable are you? But no, Heidi drove down because she was wondering if I was having any problems with my caulk, and was seeing if I needed any assistance, mushing my caulk onto the building. So she was just she was concerned. I appreciate. He says, I'm like, no. I'm doing well, manipulating the caulk. Thank you for your concern. She was wondering, like, well, the game's gonna start kind of soon, and I'm like, I'm webcasting. She's like, oh, okay. So that is what that was, and I'm gonna be, finishing up here in a little bit, because she's correct. The game is gonna be starting here in a little bit. I want to get a couple more kitty cats. Oh, are we actually gonna get a nice Rasa this time? A nice Rasa. Had a couple of mean Rasas in the last few webcasts, so I'm glad that we got a nice one. Glad we got a nice one. Yeah, doing good. I think that probably helps that she's slightly in heat probably right now. So I think that you got to kind of put an asterisk next to that stat, but I'll take it. Huh? Lay. Hi. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Oh, Miss Lay, I love you very much. I love Miss Lay. She is pretty neat. IMHO. IMHO. Huh. Hey, Tess. Kind of, yeah. I don't really have anything else to report. It's just kind of strange because, like, I talk a lot, and I've got a lot of different things that I can say. And I guess I got the game on the brain. So I guess I'm actually going to make this one a little bit shorter than I normally would in a historical capacity. I talked about your imaginary, like how we think about your imaginary boyfriend, Eugene Justice, retired airline pilot. He's got his ranch and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, it is. Don't tell me you haven't kind of thought like a little like, Eugene Justice. I like the ring of that. Sally Justice. Oh, tigers. Hi, kitty. Hi, Melita. I guess I gotta count myself pretty lucky because Nolita actually likes me. There's a lot of guys that she does not like. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost got caught up in the fire. In the crossfire. You get caught up in the 90s kids. You'll know that reference. That was a pretty intense commercial for the game Crossfire. Board game. You shot little metal BBs at some plastic things in the middle of the board, trying to get the plastic things into the other guy's, goal, I guess. I don't know. I am babbling just at this point. I am not really saying anything coherent or sensical, so I'm just going to cut my losses and go watch the game. I'll talk to you folks later. All right, bye-bye. Raven, what you got? Is that horsey? Oh my gosh. Wow. Hello all of you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. And I want to talk to you a little bit before we end this webcast about how you can help the Center for Animal Research and Education, the Care Rescue Texas facility, the place that all of the wonderful lions, tigers, leopards, and cougars call their home, the place that a lot of you like to watch in videos like this. Some of you, you say that like you want to help, you want to support the facility and do all that stuff, but you don't have a lot of disposable income to be able to donate, and that's understandable and that's fine. But there are other ways that you can help us out, and part of how you can help us out is by directing people's attention to the Care Rescue Texas website, and then also doing different reviews on some of the websites that they're nonprofit, like ranking, these are the good ones to look out for type websites. The main one that we have on our website is, see, carerescuetexas.com, carerescuetexas.com. Don't mind the crack on my screen. I dropped my laptop. That was a sad time, but it happens. But yeah, you go to carerescuetexas.com and then you can scroll down, and then on the right hand side you can go, there's this little bar over here, great nonprofits. You can click on that and it'll take you to the Center for Animal Research and Education section of the Great Nonprofits site. So far we only have 98 reviews. I think we can do a lot better. And this doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal, but it is a big deal. It is a very, very big deal, because people who do have a lot of money, people who run foundations, they go to sites like Great Nonprofits and they look for reputable, respectable organizations to donate money to. So the more people can get on there and talk about care, especially if you've been at the facility and you've taken tours, that would help us out a lot. And it doesn't cost you anything, I mean, except a internet connection. So if we can get that number up, that'd be all right. That'd be all right. Okay, that's all I got. So for real, bye-bye. Oh, and yeah, the game. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Broncos. Oh no, the Raven, stuff like that. Yeah, the Raven posted the videos and everything. Because I was sitting there thinking like, well, I don't know. This could go either way. This could go either way, but Broncos won, so either way. I'm babbling. Again, why do I always end these things with babble? It's just silly. I gotta know when to end it. All right, like right now.